Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gossip with CD. Guys, we need to talk and we need to have a serious talk. I have posted about this twice on this channel, and I don't know if you are one of the people that are responsible for this. I want to repeat. If you contributed in this particular topic I'm going to talk about, you now know when you look at yourself in the mirror who you are. You are an unaliver. Let me repeat. You are an unaliver with your fingers typing mean things to this little girl. I repeat, little girl. I'm not talking about the obvious that you saw in her that made you to take your dirty little unaliving fingers and typing the most meanest things. You are in an adult body, but your brain is still in the primary school playgrounds. You are responsible for this. You are responsible for this. And I am telling you right now, karma, it might not be karma, but I want you to understand how God works. God works in mysterious ways. I want you to repeat that again. God works in mysterious ways. There will be a day, and I'm telling you, as you wake up every morning, ask yourself, how is God going to work mysteriously in my life today as revenge for what I have done to this little girl with my dirty little fingers? A young lady, everybody uses social media platforms. And people use social media platforms for a variety of reasons. Her reason was, I am a plus size girl, young lady, and I want to encourage body positivity and self-love. Despite all the things that she has gone through with people teasing her throughout her life. And then she joins TikTok. And some people even have the audacity because they now don't want to be blamed for contributing in her unaliving herself because of you. That is, if you did contribute. They're like, why did she join TikTok? Why not? It's her prerogative. When are your job if you see content that you don't like? What is so difficult, people, to keep scrolling? What's difficult in keep scrolling? Is your brain so stuck and so stupid that you take your dirty, unaliving fingers and then you make a comment? And that comment is not to build her, but to break her. Congratulations. You have broken her so much so that she ended up doing exactly what you wanted her to do. Unalive herself. Congratulations, you evil fuck. That's who you are. When are you going to learn to keep your fingers, keep scrolling if you don't like something that you see? What is wrong with that? Please answer me. How many more are we going to keep losing because of your dirty, unaliving fingers and your dumb brain? When are you going to grow up? Don't you have children? Again, God works in mysterious ways. And I am telling you right now, if you do have children, I don't know how you're going to appease God, because what you've done, it's going to be 10 times more. Do not say now, who he batilami, flatelo amadlozi. No. You're forgetting and you want to exonerate yourself from your contribution in the unaliving of this child. If you don't like something on any social media platform, keep it moving. Keep it moving. And I have said this before. I support Dominic in what she was doing. I'm sorry for mispronouncing. It was correct. And I did warn you guys that these days, companies have social media policies. You could get fired Or worst case scenario, you come before a panel of interviewers. You know where they go to now? Your CV is no longer enough. Your so-called experience is no longer enough. But they also want to know, what are they dealing with when you have your free time? I see some people, they will make a disclaimer in their profile pictures and say, what I say does not represent the company I work for. But you forget that you work for that company. You still work for that company. And that company cannot associate itself with a person like you. That is why they are also putting policies in place so that you behave on social media. If you are a student and you contributed to this, let me tell you something. You are wasting your time in university or college or wherever you are. You are wasting your time because you know what? Your comment, let me tell you something. You can delete your comment. It doesn't go away. The footprint remains online and it's easy to be found. These days, people use AI. All they do is type your name on AI. Could you please find me previous comments on they type your name? When you thought you deleted those messages where you were bullying people, they will pop out right there because they don't go away. And if you think you're going to delete your TikTok page, you wasted your time because the footprint remains there. And now you are unemployable for the rest of your life because your dirty fingers and your stupid brain did what? Decided to bully a child. All that she was trying to do was to contribute positively into her community. Adults. No, these are not adults. You cannot be an adult. Let's not insult adulthood with you guys being referred to as adults, those of you that contributed in this little girl's unaliving. She unalived herself because of you. You can never run away from that. You can't exonerate yourself from that. You contributed. It's just that she did not mention you by name, but she knows you know yourself. And God knows you too. And he's coming for you with everything he's got for what you've done to this little girl. Everything. And you better be prepared. You better be prepared for God. Because this is a human being, God's creation. You were mocking God's creation. Somebody the other day made a comment on my other channel, and said my eyes look scary. And then I said, can you give me an advice on how can I change my eyes? Because this is how God made them. That dumb person did not even respond because they are realizing if they did, that they just said something dumb. They thought I was going to feel bad. I love my eyes. As a matter of fact, my eyes, I think, is the best part of my body that I like. So that bullying did not work. And besides, I am spiritually strong for things like this. But now a child who has gone through hell throughout her life, and then she does a challenge because she is promoting body positivity on young women. And then you go after something she has no control over. So much for being an adult. But God is coming for you. Especially if you got children. God is coming for you. Even if you don't have children, God is coming for you. And I hope you will accept the punishment. Accept every coffin that is going to leave your house of the people that came out of your stomach. If you are a woman, if you are a man, every spill of your seed living in a coffin, you must know why. You must know why. When is this going to come to an end? When are we going to understand that You can always scroll up without making a comment. I do it all the time. If a content is not my cup of tea, I don't even make a comment. I keep scrolling because I understand the consequences. I understand the consequences. When are you going to understand the consequences? No, God must come for you, and I support that 100%. You've got to be punished for this. Anyways, have a good day. Be better.